विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः गुरवे नमः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः.
Respected Chief Guest of today's occasion and Manager of the school, Shri Pratap Kumar Jena, Vice Principal Madam Pallavi Mahapatra, Administrative Supervisors Bardha Prasad Paikrai and Mrs. Shivani Patnaik, all the teachers who are present here, Supervisor Madam Smita Mahanti, all the teachers, the students, some of you, the prize winners actually, and some of the parents also. Once again, a good morning, very good morning, and welcome to this occasion. As you all know, you can see, we are here to celebrate, we are here to observe the 134th birth anniversary of the legendary mathematician, the great Indian mathematician. We are really proud of him, Srinivas Ramanujan Iyengar. You will hear a lot. There are a lot of, students will be speaking, teachers will also be speaking. So I'll not waste much time on what his contributions were. Obviously, his contributions were great to the mathematical society. That is the reason why we are here today to observe his birthday. It was in 2012 when our former Prime Minister, Shri Manmohan Singh, he declared that day as National Mathematics Day. And just one line I would say about Ramanujan. He died very young, 32 years only. But imagine the contribution to the field of mathematics, to the world of mathematics, in that short span of time, due to which we are all here today to celebrate his birthday as National Mathematics Day. So someone had rightly said, your value of life is not in your contribution, in the duration of your life. Rather, it is the donation that you make to the society. So even in the short span, he managed to contribute, and we remember. So from his lifetime, we can all learn something, that what is important is not how long you live, but what is important is how well or how effectively we all live.
Good morning to the august gathering present here on this auspicious occasion of Srinivasa Ramanujan's birth anniversary. I am Shri Ramtray of class 10, feeling extremely privileged to present before you the immortal legacy of one of India's most revered mathematicians. Isn't it amazing that having no formal training in pure mathematics, he made such a substantial contribution to mathematical analysis? And the amazing part of his entire life is that at age 15, he obtained a maths book containing thousands of theorems which he verified and from which he developed his own ideas.
A very good morning to all the respected dignitaries present over here and revered teachers. I, Pratna Palai of 3C, is here to share a few lines about the great mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. He was born on 22nd December 1887 at Erode in Tamil Nadu. He is considered as one of the most talented mathematicians in recent history. He was the only child of K. Srinivasa Iyengar and mother Komal Tamar. When Ramanujan was a year old, his mother took him to the town of Kumbakonam. On 1st October 1892, Ramanujan was enrolled at local school. What made his achievements really extraordinary was the fact that he received almost no formal training in pure mathematics and started working on his own mathematical large contribution to number theory, infinite series and continued fractions. Born into a humble family in southern India, he began displaying signs of his brilliance at a young age. He excelled in mathematics as a school student and mastered a book on advanced trigonometry just at the age of 13. He was an expert in the interpretation of dreams and astrology. In 2011, Ramanujan's birthday was declared as National Mathematics Day by our Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh. Not only this, he compiled over 3,500 identities and equations in his life.
Srinivasa Ramanujan was born on 22nd December 1887. And he was only posthumously recognized for his immense contribution to the field of mathematics.
Special functions. He was the second to be elected as a member of Royal Society. The fastest algorithms of calculations of pi are based on the functions of his theories. He discovered the three Ramanujan congruences. His theta function lies at the heart of string theory in physics and many more.
Surprisingly, Ramanujan did not have any formal training or education in mathematics, and most of his formulas and proofs were based on sheer intuition, and most of them were proved to be true much later after his death.
Up to 4th class, he would almost solve all the problems of trigonometry based on the degrees of classes. He used to entertain his friends with a complete series of Sanskrit roots, repeating the value of pi and finding out square roots of 2 up to a number of decimal places.
In mathematics, there is a distinction between a proof, insight and formulating. Ramanujan gave a number of formulae that could be investigated much later after his death. And of course, how can we talk about Ramanujan without talking about the G.H. Hardy and Ramanujan number? There is a very interesting story behind the number 1729. As the anecdote of G.H. Hardy goes, he went to visit Ramanujan when he was ill in Patni, and when he met him, he was like, I came in a taxi and it has a very dull number, 1729. I hope this is not a bad omen. And then Ramanujan's face lit up and he was like, dull number? I don't think so. It's one of the most interesting numbers I've come across, because it is the only and the smallest number which can be expressed as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. That is, 1729 can be expressed as the sum of 1 cube and 12 cube, as well as 10 cube and 9 cube. Right before this anecdote, Professor G.H. Hardy also quoted Littlewood by saying, every single positive integer was one of Ramanujan's personal friends.
Life, even without knowing it also. Like, whenever we woke up morning, we look at the clock for the timing. So here, what is in the clock, there are some numbers. So it is also mathematics. Similarly, whenever we are paying something, or whenever we are dialing numbers on a phone, so these are not only but the numbers. Similarly, we are also, whenever we are cooking food, we are measuring different types of ingredients to prepare a desired amount of food and a tasty food. So this is only possible due to maths. If we are not aware of numbers, then I think it could not have possible. But nowadays, I think it becomes a fear among the children. So I think I will just suggest or advise my dear students, users take maths as a fun, not a fear, and you will definitely feel, or you will definitely enjoy mathematics. With this, thank you all of you.
We believe that math is from everywhere, in everything and for everyone, and that anyone can be a math person when they don't just learn math but experience it. Requesting now Vivekananda Sir to give the details of achievements of the students in mathematics for the session 2020-21. Sir, please.
There are two types of exam conducted, that is Silver Zone and SOA. Last year, 2021 session, total number of students appeared 158, zonal topper 3, zonal topper 7 and international topper 3 and school topper 26. Likewise in mathematics, Silver Zone, number of students appeared online mode 144, Olympiads topper 11 and school rank holder it is 22. By the state, that is Institute of Mathematics, every year they are conducting JMO and RMO, and this is hot question, challenge question, subjective type. Every year 3 to 4 students they are successful and attending the camp that is conducted by the Institute of Mathematics, that is the professors of Institute of Mathematics. But this year the exam is shifted, and recently 26th September the exam was conducted. Till now the result is not published.
On the occasion of National Mathematics Day, I wish all your joys and happiness multiply day by day. Today, we are celebrating the birthday and remembering the contributions of Srinivasa Ramanujan to the society. Now, he believed that the essence of mathematics is not making simple things complicated, but to make complicated things simple. Perception of mathematics varies. The nature of mathematics, the essence of mathematics has to be understood by everyone. The way we change the things or the way we behave with others is actually the understanding of mathematics, because mathematics is there everywhere, every time in our everyday life. The spherical arrangement of cells in an embryo, the spiral arrangement of petals on a flower, the whole arrangement of tentacles on a hydra, the spots on a leopard, or if we say the stripes on a zebra. All these drags our attention always. So mathematics is actually very beautiful. We need to see the world in the eyes of a mathematician. Then the things will be very easy and very beautiful. The most beautiful woman of the universe passes the first step or the eligibility if she crosses the golden ratio test. That is the 5.
First of all, I pay my humble homage to this great mathematician, Srinivasa Ramanujan, on his birth anniversary. Also, this occasion gives us the scope and the reason to remember the great mathematicians who had taken birth on the Indian soil. There are so many. If you start from Aryabhata, let us talk about Samant Chandrasekhar, mathematician who had never gone to any university. Once the Britishers asked him how to scale the height of a mountain from a long distance, with just help of 3 pieces of bamboos, he scaled it. He measured it. In those days, he used to study the movement of count the number of the stars in the sky in the night and calculate the movement of the planets in the solar system, just with the help of those bamboo sticks. You see how great definitely he was. So mathematics, as has been told by our teachers, really a very, very interesting subject which we apply in our day-to-day life every moment. We unknowingly take the help of mathematics, maybe while buying vegetables, maybe while seeing the watch, maybe doing anything. So without mathematics, life cannot be a normal life.
First you have to fold the paper into 2 parts. The first fold you can see, so that A4 size paper becomes 2 similar rectangles. Again we have to fold in the opposite direction, so that the paper will become 4 equal rectangles. Then we have to unfold the paper. After unfolding, you can see 4 equal rectangles and the crease
on the papers. Then we have to fold diagonally, means the corners of the papers should be touched to the center point of the paper. In this way, we have to fold. The first corner will touch the center, then the opposite corner will again touch the center. In this way. So, we have to fold the paper so that all the four corners will touch that one. Then, we have to fold it like this shape you will get. Again, just to unfold, then we have to lock it inside. All of you can see this shape. Then, okay, you can see this type of shape. Here one corner is there. This corner you have to fold it in such a way that this corner will touch this crease. Here also this corner will touch the crease. Now all of you can see this is a regular pentagon.